Welcome to Shoreline Music Monthly. My name is Mark Koschwitz. I hope you enjoyed last month's episode. We had a lot of fun playing with the green screen. May end up at having a yearly feature doing that. It was a lot of fun reconnecting with some of the first year artists that we had and pulling out some of their bonus bits. I think that'll be done again. That was fun. But that was then, this is now, and this month, and we will be looking back a little because we actually have a special segment in this month's episode where, if you recall, the folks from Someone You Can X-Ray were in here a couple months ago, and full band, lots of fun. My lovely wife had gotten me for Christmas one of those action cams, and kind of the thing you put on your bike for, record your little stunt drives or whatever. But came with a time-lapse feature. So I set that up in the corner, and we'll get to that in a little bit. I think you're going to enjoy that. But let's get to this month's guests. I have in the station with me this month, I have a couple of gents from my hometown of Milford. I've got singer-songwriter Mark Platt in the house, and playing percussion with him and today, and quite often actually, also from Milford, Mr. Wayne Kenyon. And welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you, Mark.
So you guys have been playing together for quite a while. There was some argument, perhaps, about exactly when that may have started. Did we nail that down?
Yes. I think we got it.
So 15 years, was that?
About that.
Okay.
About 15 years.
And you've been playing prior to that, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. I've been playing, like I say, I've been playing longer than I'm good at it.
Now, before the singer-songwriter thing, was there the garage band era? Or were you always kind of a?
No, I started singing in my first band when I was 15. And I wrote my first song when I was 18. And that continued. I worked with some bands. I had my own band for quite a while, maybe 8 years. There were some changes in it, but basically it was the Walnut Street Band. And we did some concerts, mostly original. It was an excellent group of musicians. That was really glad to work with me at that point.
And what brought you to the more solo duo kind of a format that you're in now?
Well, it started off with time constraints, and
trying to get 5 guys in a room at the same time.
Yeah, but that was one of the problems. Everybody had a schedule, and as I was leading, I had to adjust myself to everybody's schedule, and sometimes it would involve going to practice individually over people's houses with them alone until we can get everybody together to have a rehearsal. But I still do that, and am willing to when it feels appropriate to put something together on a larger scale. And it all depends what venue's going on.
And now we've got Mr. Kenyon on percussion, and
yes.
So I've seen you play in the world famous end tones behind the drum kit, and other bands. But sometimes I see you up there playing with Mark with congas. Sometimes you got a cajon. Mm-hmm. What are we going to see tonight?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
All right. No kit though.
No kit.
We don't have room for your kit.
No.
Every time I perform this song, someone will always come up to me and say, "Did you write that about me?" I tell them all yes. I forgot why I wrote the song. It's called Memorylapses. always running, running around, running in circles. You never slow down. I'm not looking for no trouble. I'm not ready for a fight. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not looking to be right. You're always saying that you lost your nerve, and you're always complaining that you can't be heard. And then you try to impress me with that last clever line, with that long, lonely face, and with those puppy dog eyes. So you get a little lonely in the middle of the night, with an open invitation you can read between the lines. Yes, we can open it together, true confessions in the light. We could dance until tomorrow with no ending in sight. The shade pulled down, hoping and praying, never making a sound. And the memory lapses only last for a while. Our whole life's full of chances, take them one at a time. You're always running, running around, running in circles. You never slow down. I'm not looking for no trouble. I'm not ready for a fight. I'm just looking for some friendship in the middle of the night. Can You Laugh is from the musical Cups Half Full, which I co-wrote with Peter Neary, the most gifted writer and musician that I've had the good fortune to work with. Cups Half Full is a modern-day story set in New England and talks about one family's struggle in hard economic times. It's scripted as clean, fun family entertainment despite dramatic circumstances. And presently, we're working on it getting produced for the stage. But here's a sneak preview. Can You Laugh? Can you laugh? Can you tell me why you're looking so sad? Do you really think that you'll break in half if you laugh? I can see you've got something inside to be shaking. Get the weight off your back and awaken, and you'll laugh. When you laugh, everything seems so much better. You can laugh if I tickle your toe with a feather. There's no time. You have got to make yourself come alive. And the first thing that I think you should try is to laugh. Can you laugh? Can you laugh? Can you laugh?
All right, we have got an interesting little segment for you now. As I mentioned in the opening, we had someone you can x-ray in here a couple months ago, and I set up a time-lapse photography on a tripod in the corner and just let it run. And the 3-hour shoot is condensed down into about 2.5 minutes of time-lapse photography. And if the soundtrack underneath it sounds familiar to you, it is because it was composed on the world-famous ukulele that was showcased in our first ever Cabinet of Curiosities. The name of the piece is Ukulele Numero Dos, because I'm nothing if not a lazy song titler. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, I am back with Mark and Wayne. So let's talk a little bit about the actual writing process, because you've written a lot of songs. I believe you have a couple of discs out.
Yeah, I have 6 CDs.
6 CDs out. So you've written a couple songs.
A few.
Where does that come from? The kernel or whatever that turns into a song.
That's, that question sometimes isn't as easy as it seems, of course. But I used to think, and still do, that it comes from like a stream of consciousness type of writing. In combining it and letting it flow with my life, be involved in different aspects of life, whatever it might be. Work,
So events in your
dealing with
life
events,
kind of end up.
and then in between that, you're flowing, and when you pick up the music, sometimes you play an old song, or sometimes you're working on a specific project, and other times you're coming in and you have an inspiration, and you start writing something, and it seems to go from there. Sometimes the song has taken me a year to write.
Tweaking and getting around.
Yeah, whenever
Now,
I
you
felt
mostly
that feeling or that mood or that sense of whatever the theme was.
Are
And
you a
let it,
music first guy, or do the lyrics come? You try and.
the best is when they come at the same time. I like that. But
And then just evolves.
and usually that's what happens, that they come at the same time, like especially the melody and the lyrics and the idea, and everything is all there at once. Even the whole end, the whole idea is there, and it's just, once it starts, it's a road to getting there. If that makes sense. It didn't sound too good.
Well, you managed to get 6 CDs out of it, so I'm thinking it makes sense.
Yeah, and sometimes, like for example, a song, There Go I, which is about homelessness. Someone had asked me if I was interested in writing a song about homelessness. And I said yes, so I took that on as a project. And I like that too. I wrote this song after a bout of influenza, after an already long and difficult winter. The song is called Beautiful Sunrise. Beautiful sunrise, I've lost touch with you. It seems like forever, I have no excuse. Beautiful morning, I've spent my youth on foolish endeavors and twisting the truth. I've tried the churches, I've tried the jails, strong, tough, and cool now, thin wind won't sail. The March wind is blowing, spring's on its way. Beautiful sunrise, stay with me all day. Body just quivered from the fever I had. Oh, how I shiver. My heart's been sad. My heart's been broken too many times. When day turns to night, I'm wild-eyed and tired. I've tried the churches, I've tried the jails, strong, tough, and cool now, a thin wind won't sail. The March wind is blowing, spring's on its way. Beautiful sunrise, stay with me all day. Beautiful sunrise.
right, well, thanks once again for watching, and thanks to Mark and Wayne for coming down. We'll see you all again next month. And remember to get out and catch a show, because these folks are always out there playing. So I hope to see you out and about, and we'll catch you next month. Thanks again for watching.
On the Wings of Resurrection is an Easter song I wrote for a sunrise ceremony. On the wings of resurrection, like the eagle I will soar. I will pray to live a good life and try to trust the Lord. Remember, I am not alone. God is on my side. On the wings of resurrection, like the eagle I will fly. Day-to-day confusion distorts my simple life, but I know I need not worry. The Lord is on my side. He will not let my enemies steal my inner peace. On the wings of resurrection I will be. I will fly on the wings of resurrection. I will fly like the eagle in the sky. I will fly on the wings of resurrection. On the wings of resurrection I will fly. Lord, you've always loved me more than I deserve. I think of you and I'm at peace in this troubled world. I can face each day with confidence just because I know you are always with me and will never let me go. I will fly on the wings of resurrection. I will fly like the eagle in the sky. I will fly on the wings of resurrection. On the wings of resurrection I will fly. On the wings of resurrection I will fly. On the wings of resurrection I will fly.